and gentlemen, welcome to the 6th edition of our Miss and Mr. Elegance 2025 competition. After 2 emotional auditions, all candidates have been selected for the competition. And so we have arrived at the competition, which consists of 4 events. It will take place from November to December, culminating in the grand finale on January the 11th. Today, we are presenting you the first event. But first of all, we would like to express our gratitude for your renewed presence this year. And above all, a big thank you to our judges, who honor us with their presence and whose votes will decide the next winners. Royal Sun. Royal Sun has been a model and competitor in Second Life for the past 9 years. She is the owner of Soliel Modeling Academy, and in addition to winning and placing in multiple competitions, Royal is a blogger, photographer, director, builder and 3D modeler, scriptwriter and graphic artist. Kalya Damour, Boutique number 187's founder and owner, 3D graphic designer, modeler, and the creator of the exclusive crowns of our contest. Girasol Paxlapis Xavier. Girasol started modeling in 2020 and has since then been certified by Unity Fashion Modeling Agency, Elegance Modeling Agency School, and Hannah Strawberry Cannon's Full Pose course. Girasol is an artist with several personal and collective exhibitions in Second Life. She also lets her creativity shine through as a blogger for Arcona, Find the Fish and Tara, as well as in her performances with the Bells Troupe. And in 2022, she participated in Mr. and Mr. Elegance, representing her home country as Miss Mexico. And in 2024, she became semi-finalist at Lux Paris Look of the Year 2024. Celine Lovelace. Celine started modeling in 2012. After a successful career, she took a break for a few years but returned to the modeling world in 2020. She attended several top modeling schools and her experience is valuable. Vanessa Jane, winner of Lux Paris 2024. Enigma, Miss Elegance 2024, SL Top Model 2024, Miss United Colors 2023, Miss Second Life 2023, second runner-up. Jaden Mercury, holder of the Mr. SL 2022 and 2023, and Mr. Elegance 2024 titles. Jaden is a model and mentor for several years in the modeling industry. He is the founder and creative mastermind behind Never Ending Second Life, an innovative storytelling project launched in 2020. As the owner of JM Art Design Photography and Art, Jaden showcases his passion for photography and creative expression. With over 8 years of experience as a blogger, he collaborates with top events and designers. He also contributes as a writer, photographer and model for Gaia magazine and Sammelsurium, and is the proud owner of the Artistry Empire Club, a welcoming space for everyone to explore art and creativity. Farragon. Farragon is a professional model in several agencies, a blogger, stylist and DJ. He certainly has an impressive and diverse portfolio. As the owner and founder of Sky Poppy Poses, he has made a significant mark in the modeling and photography world. His role as the manager and blogger manager for Pink Moon further showcases his versatility and dedication to the industry. Despite starting his career just over 2 years ago, Farragon has already achieved notable titles such as first runner-up Miss and Mr. Elegance 2024, Avistar UK 2022, and Mr. Elegance UK 2023. His participation in several big shows, as well as his unique sense of style, highlights his growing influence and success. Yolise, Miss Elegance 2022, first runner-up. Miss Virtual World Monaco 2016. Loved Model, Elegance Model, Supreme Model, and assistants to Dante and Martine, the owners of Miss and Mr. Elegance. Bonifacio, AVI Belgium 2012, SL Mentor, Professional Model, Stylist, Believe Academy CEO, Blogger, CEO AIM Agency, For You Designer, Models Magazine CEO, Cosmic CEO, Supreme Talent Winner 2013, and both real life and second life DJ and producer. Hyacinth, Director of Communication for the Lux Paris brand. Established for 12 years in Second Life, Lux Paris is not only known for its great expertise in virtual fashion, but also for its friendly prices. She is the spokesperson for Lux Paris. Hyacinth is also a Second Life top model and a certified real-life stylist and colorist. El Chun, owner of Ola Linda Store, fashion blogger and DJ. Lacy Pearl, first runner-up Miss and Mr. Elegance Australia 2024. She loves pageantry within Second Life since back in 2018 with Miss Metaverse pageant, and then participated in the 2018 Second Life Fashion Week show. With various completions from modeling schools, Lacy utilizes her knowledge and began competing in many contests and walked in many fashion shows from 2018 till 2024. Her favorite pageant is Mr. and Miss Elegance, having competed in 3 of them. Lacy is also a set designer and choreographer and performs in Second Life theatre shows. We also wish to thank our sponsors. Elegance Model Agency, Bell Mode, Celine Creation, Boutique 187, Media SL, Lux Paris, Pink Moon, Retro Club Live Streaming, Models Magazine, A Lot Shape, Sky Poppy Poses, Glint, KHC Honorary Member. I am Strawberry, your voice host for this evening, and I'm joined by Tilly, your text host. We extend our gratitude to Dante, our builder, for his outstanding work, and to Jude, our runway director tonight. Our hostesses Tilly and Strawberry are elegantly dressed by the boutique creation Celine. A heartfelt thank you to Celine for this beautiful gesture. The poses for the hostesses were created by Pink Moon. Thank you to the creator. Lastly, we want to express our appreciation to Martine, the owner of Elegance Model Agency, for making this competition possible. The winners of Miss and Mr. Elegance 2025 will be awarded prestigious prizes, including the crown or tiara, generous sponsored provided prizes, cash lindens and gift cards valued at approximately $60,000 Linden dollars, and not to mention the prestigious title Miss and Mr. Elegance 2025. Every participant will receive a reward to acknowledge the participation and to express our gratitude for their dedication. For this first challenge, we asked the candidates to present you an outfit. Dia de los Muertos is famous for its bright colors and skeleton costumes. Contrary to popular belief, Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, is a colorful and joyful celebration held on the first 2 days of November. This holiday is a time to express love and respect for deceased family members in Mexico. In Mexico, participants wear makeup, costumes, hold parades and festivities, sing, dance, and honor their loved ones with offerings. Costumes are an essential part of this celebration. The celebration culminates each year on November the 2nd, the day of this our very first challenge. On this date, in Mexico and most of Latin America, everyone dresses up in beautiful costumes for Dia de los Muertos. For this challenge, we honor Dia de los Muertos, so don't hesitate to wear spectacular outfits, which is often an elegant dress or a skeleton pattern suit for women, and perhaps more classy for men, while maintaining the festive spirit. Faces are also painted to match the costumes, often embellished with colorful details and multicolored accessories. Let us lean back and take a step forward in time as we welcome our candidates. Our first candidate is Mr. Canada. Welcome, Adonis.
Mucho cuidado, señores, porque la muerte anda lista. En el panteón de Dolores ya nos tiene una posita para los compositores y uno que otro.
Mr. Canada notices a festival as the newspaper gets delivered on a bright early morning, which is happening today. Dias de los Muertos, a celebration to honor loved ones we lost that are no longer in their physical bodies.
Pero por poco y me atrapa.
Mr. Canada contemplates on the passing of his father. As he looks up, he notices all the trees whose leaves had turned from a dull green to bright orange, yellow, and reds.
Pero pasadito el tiempo quedan igual de pelones. Tucu, tucu, tiquitaca, guerra canija calaca, débiles y poderosos.
It is a time of many moods, some sad, some inspirational. For trees to grow, they must release the leaves. Mr. Canada realizes he wasn't allowing himself to move on in life. He was in fact chained to the past in grief.
Pero se murió de frío, ay, pobrecito, de repente lo mandaron al infierno pa' que el diablo lo caliente.
Mr. Canada gets inspiration from the colorful leaves, and his styles reflect the colors he saw that morning. He smiles. He smiles as he heads to the festival, knowing his family will be celebrated with him today.
El obrero gana el pan con el sudor de su frente para que sus hijos coman, aunque no lo suficiente. Mientras muchos abusivos viven violando las leyes, ganando lo que ellos quieren por andarse haciendo güeyes.
Thank you, Mr. Canada.
Adiós, adiós, adiós. Tus ojos me miran a través del tiempo. Vuelvo a recordar el viejo perfume que traías puesto. Adiós, adiós, adiós. Te ofrendo mi canto que arrulle tu cuerpo. No tendré que llorar. Hoy saldré a celebrar en tu día de muerte.
Our next candidate is Miss Costa Rica. Welcome, Maharat.
Florecerá un jardín de colores y olores se vestirá.
Miss Costa Rica wants to believe that death doesn't have to be sad, but it's celebrated as a step to the afterlife with a joy. She is ready to walk on stage and bring a multicolored party to celebrate an important holiday for Mexico and other Latin American countries. Miss Costa Rica represents Dia de los Muertos and its significant symbol, the Catrina. She is elegant lady with charming smile and perfect in every detail. Dressed in adorable blue gown by a corner, with some pushable flowers, also known as marigold, the flowers of the dead, symbolizing the connection between life and death.
Un día llorona cuando al pasar yo te vi, salías
is complemented with Slavia jewelry and accessories from Arcona, irresistible and wonderful body tattoos by Find the Fish. The sweet sugar skulls in her accessories, showing a touch of elegance and superstition that surround La Catrina.
Virgen te creí, ay de mí, llorona, llorona, llorona.
Miss Costa Rica represents haute couture attire in a La Catrine style, referring to people of high society in Latin countries at the end of the 19th century. Miss Costa Rica wishes you a sweet Day of the Dead festivity.
Llorona no sabe lo que es martirio, el que no sabe de amores. Llorona no sabe lo que es martirio.
Thank you, Miss Costa Rica.
Tápame con tu regazo, llorona, porque me muero de frío. Tápame con tu rebozo, llorona, porque me muero de frío.
Our next candidate is Miss England. Welcome, Athena.
Cielos, qué dolor, dijo una garza morena. Hay muertos que no hacen ruido y son mayores sus penas. Cielos, qué dolor, dijo una garza.
Miss England is in London, England. She has gathered on the Hackney Bridge with her family for El Dia de los Muertos, a celebration of life. She is walking around outside in the bright sunshine, admiring the arts and crafts. Waiting for the parade to start, she is showing off her fitted corset and black and white ruffled skirt. The back of her lovely gown shows a vibrant colored bow with a sugar skull center. Upon her head is an heirloom headdress worn for the celebration of life, full of vibrant colored marigolds.
Mañana lucero, si supieras vida mía lo bastante que te quiero. Ay, que le da y vamos a ver.
The beautiful face painting and skeleton body tattoo is to add to the celebration. To complete her look is the lighted umbrella and her accessory jewelry. Excited now for the parade to begin, she meets her family for this glorious occasion as the sun begins to set.
Recuérdame, hoy me tengo que ir, mi amor, recuérdame. No llores, por favor, te llevo en mi corazón y cerca me tendrás. A solas yo te cantaré, soñando en regresar. Recuérdame, aunque tenga que emigrar. Recuérdame, si mi guitarra oyes llorar, ella con su triste canto te acompañará, hasta que en mis olvides, por favor. Te llevo en mi corazón y cerca me tendrás. A solas yo te cantaré, soñando en regresar. Recuérdame, aunque tenga que emigrar. Recuérdame, si mi guitarra oyes llorar, ella con su triste canto te acompañará hasta que en mis brazos estés.
Del sol y los rayos de la luna. Cúrate, mijita, el dolor con el sonido del río, la cascada y la espuma.
Thank you, Miss England.
Con el vaivén del mar que va y viene, deja que te agarre. Con el vaivén del mar que va y viene, deja que te ame. Cúrate, mi niña, con las hojas de la menta y la hierba buena. Ponle amor al té, en lugar de azúcar toma y mira las estrellas.
Our next candidate is Miss France. Welcome, Alexa.
Cúrate, mijita, el dolor con nuestra luz del sol y los rayos de la luna. Cúrate, mijita, con los besos que te sopla el viento, los abrazos de lluvia. Con el vaivén del mar que va y viene.
Miss Elegance France presents a female character for the Dia de los Muertos celebration called Katrina, a typical celebration of Mexican culture to honor the deceased on November the 2nd. Alexa chose to represent Katrina with a colorful costume, a stylish skull hat, and a sugar skull makeup called Calavera, with bright colors and floral details.
Queme el fuego y vengan nuevas flores. Que se vuelvan polvo todos los dolores. Que los queme el fuego y vengan nuevas flores.
The dress was created by Ferraris with layers of shimmering fabrics that gives it elegance and get the party ready. She wears a sugar skull hat created by Isabella Dubrona to give as gifts to her friends and family.
Y el frío de la luna. Endulza la mañana con aroma.
Her makeup, created by Kimi Klepp, honors the memory of the deceased. The skeleton tattoos created by Hafti Slaughter, worn on the hands, are artistic motifs that remind us that death is an integral part of life, which must be recognized and celebrated.
Cúrate, mijita, con amor del más bonito. Haga caso a la intuición, mire el mundo entero con el loco aquel que lleva usted en la frente. Cúrate, mi niña, con amor del más bonito. Y recuerda siempre que tú eres la medicina. Cúrate, mi niña, con amor del más bonito. Y recuerda siempre medicina. Que se vuelvan polvo todos los dolores. Que los queme el fuego y vengan nuevas flores. Que se vuelvan polvo.
Thank you, Miss France.
Todos los dolores. Que los queme el fuego y vengan nuevas flores.
Our next candidate is Miss India. Welcome, Mindy. Miss India chose to represent Dia de los Muertos as the mesmerizing La Catrina. Clad in sleek, deep red gown exposes her statuesque figure. A wide-brimmed hat adorned with skulls and marigolds embodied the spirit of the cherished Mexican tradition. Her face is painted with an intricate sugar skull designs shimmering under the stage lights. Her exposed skeleton chest adds a hauntingly beautiful element, symbolizing the delicate balance between life and death. Surrounded by glowing candles and a bed of marigold petals, Miss India becomes a living ofrenda of remembrance and celebration.
Dame la muerte chiquita, dame la muerte pequeña, y así tal vez en tus brazos.
With each graceful movement, she pays homage to the ancestors while celebrating the present. Her portrayal of La Catarina blends tradition and modern beauty in an ethereal, unforgettable display, honoring the legacy of the festival in every step.
Y por dentro está toda herida. Dame la muerte chiquita antes del último sueño. Una cosa a Dios yo pido, un segundo ser su dueño. La venganza es cosa dulce y este machete que tengo es por si alguien le hizo daño, que yo por usted me muero. Es por si alguien le hizo daño, que yo por usted. Sombras y por dentro está toda herida. Por una noche en su lecho soy capaz de dar la vida. Me la arrebataron
sol se apagó. Lloraron las flores, lloraron los ángeles, algunas estrellas, el mundo paró. Me quitaron la vida, me la arrebataron.
Thank you, Miss India.
Terminaron los sueños, aquella ilusión. Desde aquí en el cielo, donde estamos los muertos, ya no llores, te pido. En esta canción, lo que quiero decir es que la vida vale.
Our next candidate is Miss Ireland. Welcome, Kitty.
Hay que vivir en cualquier instante, cuando menos lo esperes. Así débil y salvaje, todo llega a su fin.
Miss Ireland can't believe it's been 3 years since her mom passed. She decided to do something different instead of mourning at her mother's grave. She has decided to visit her friend Veronica in Mexico to honor her mom during the Dia de los Muertos celebration.
Dinero no importa, ni clases sociales, solo honrar el momento y la felicidad.
Upon arriving in Mexico, Miss Ireland was changed before joining the festivities. She dons a large headdress of rays and flowers, followed by a colorful Mexican floral patterned dress. She then puts on her skull earrings, skull ring, and shoes. She was in awe of the beautiful, delicate sugar skull makeup that Veronica painted.
Es que la vida vale, porque la vida vale. Hay que vivir en cualquier instante, cuando menos lo esperes.
Miss Ireland then placed a picture of her mom on Veronica's family altar, picked up her bouquet for the gravesite, and headed out of the door. Once outside, she was met with a beautiful surprise of monarch butterflies. At that moment, Miss Ireland knew her mother was looking down. Her mother was looking down on her.
Vas a creer en mí. Universos de tierra y agua me alejan de vos. Las tumbas son para los muertos, las flores para sentirse bien. La vida es para gozarla, la vida es para vivirla mejor. Calaveras y diablitos, calaveras y diablitos, calaveras y diablitos invaden mi corazón. Calaveras y diablitos.
Thank you, Miss Ireland.
Calaveras y diablitos. Calaveras y diablitos invaden mi corazón.
candidate is Miss Italy. Welcome, Isabella. Miss Italy says she had to do research on this holiday because it is really very different from the nation she represents. She was surprised by the fact that this holiday was born to welcome the spirits with joy. A positive relationship with death is created by calling the spirits of loved ones.
Las tumbas son para los muertos, las flores para sentirse bien. La vida es para gozarla, la vida es para vivir.
And since 2008, it has also become a world celebration recognized as a cultural heritage by UNESCO. Contrary to popular belief, it has nothing to do with Halloween except the period in which it is celebrated. No zombies, spiders or bats, but joyful days, full of colors, flowers, food and funny stories, and at the same time respectful of the dead souls to remember. Miss Italy has decided to cover herself in colors, flowers and gems to be able to shine on this occasion and feel around her the dead people who have always been dear to her.
El fufú y sus ojitos cerró. Todo el equipo al morir entregó, cayendo el muerto, soltando el llanto. Ni que fuera para tanto, dijo a la viuda el doctor. De un coraje se le enfrió que poco aguante. Los sacaron con los tenis adelante. Los ataques que Luchita, su mujer, había ensayado. Esa noche como actriz de gran cartel la consagraron. Cuando vive el infeliz ya que se muera, y hoy que ya está en el feliz, qué bueno era. Sin embargo se veló y el rosario se rezó, y una voz en el silencio interior: ya pasa la botella. Órale, chicas, no te quedes con ella.
Thank you, Miss Italy.
Fue el final de Cleto. Murió, murió, murió. ¡Ay, comadre! ¿Y de qué murió mi provecino, compadre? Pues murió de fiebre amarilla, compadre. Bonito color, bonito color. ¿Cómo no se murió de rosa mexicana?
Our next candidate is Mr. Italy. Welcome the rest.
¿A qué horas murió, comadre? Pues como a las 3 de la mañana. Siempre tan madrugador el condenado. Hasta despertador compró para morir a tiempo. Era bien puntual para todo menos para pagar. Yo creo que adrede ese Cleto se enfrió.
Dia de los Muertos is a Mexican celebration relating to the memory of the deceased. The festival is celebrated with music, drinks and brightly colored traditional foods, combined with numerous caricatured representations of death.
Fue completita y empezaron con los cuentos de color para ir pasando y acabaron con que Cleto ya se andaba.
There are countless representations of skulls, calaveras, which remind us to celebrate our life and our mortality, to live every moment to the fullest, to look to the past and the future, but remaining in the present. They are a way to recognize that life is sacred and that death, la muerte, is just another rite of passage, no less sacred than life itself.
Murió, murió, murió.
Mr. Elegance Italy also decided to participate by combining tradition and elegance in this outfit, but also, inevitably, originality and attention to detail. For the occasion, he decided to bring a large quantity of delicious food as a gift, which he transported into the ancient coffin borrowed from the Museum of the Dead. Let the party begin. I'm waiting for the food.
Salías de un templo un día, llorona, cuando al pasar yo te vi. Salías de un templo un día, llorona, cuando al pasar yo te vi. Hermoso y vil llevabas, llorona, que la Virgen te creí. Hermoso y vil llevabas, llorona, que la Virgen te creí. Ay de mí, llorona, 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 de un campo lirio. Ay de mí, llorona, 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 de un campo lirio. El que no sabe de amores, llorona, no sabe lo que es martirio. El que no sabe de amores, llorona, no sabe lo que es martirio.
Thank you, Mr. Italy. Our next candidate is Miss Japan. Welcome, Twinkie.
No sé qué tienen las flores, llorona, las flores de un campo santo. No sé.
Miss Japan enters dressed as La Katrina, embodying the reverence for a holiday steeped in tradition and remembrance.
Que cuando las mueve el viento, llorona, parece que están llorando.
Her red and purple dress symbolizes the vibrancy of life and connection to the afterlife. Red, the bloodline and the love that binds families together. Purple, mourning and the bittersweet remembrance of those who have passed.
Llévame al río. Ay de mí, llorona, llorona, llorona.
Her tiara, a reminder of the inevitability of death. The marigold earrings, referred to as the flower of the dead, are significant in guiding spirits to the altars. The roses on her arm symbolizes love and honor. In this holiday, they are often associated with the deceased, celebrating their memory with beauty and affection. The mist at her feet evokes the idea of spirits mingling with the living, serving as a reminder of the veil between the two worlds. So, Feliz Dia de los Muertos from Miss Japan on this day of celebration of life, love, and the enduring bond with those we cherish.
Tan de mí, dos besos llevo en el alma llorona que no se apartan de mí. El último de mi madre llorona y el primero que te di. El último de mi madre llorona y el primero que te di.
Si tienes un hondo penar, piensa en mí. Si tienes ganas de llorar, piensa en mí. Ya ves que venero tu imagen divina, tu párvula boca que siendo tan niña me enseñó a pecar. Piensa en mí cuando sufras, cuando llores, también piensa en mí. Cuando quieras quitarme la vida.
Thank you, Miss Japan.
No la quiero para nada me sirve sin ti. Piensa en mí cuando sufra.
Our next candidate is Miss Netherlands. Welcome, Rousseau.
También piensa en mí cuando quieras quitarme la vida.
Miss Netherlands wanted to interpret the beauty and darkness of the Dia de los Muertos through her own artistic sensibility. The mermaid gown with a long train, coupled with the tall headpiece, creates a timeless figure. It remains colorful and ready for the festival, while also being dark and revengeful of those celebrated, the dead. The cross earrings, together with the skull over the outfit, evoke imagery of the blend of Catholic and pagan elements that represents Dia de los Muertos. The darkness of the outfit is purposeful, as Miss Netherlands wanted to lean more into the interpretation of Santa Muerta, the celebrative, godly figure, rather than the festival attendance.
Cuando quiera quitarme la vida.
As Miss Netherlands is from a country that does not celebrate Dia de los Muertos, she has first heard about it from foreign media, specifically RuPaul's Drag Race, which showcased several looks that served as the inspiration for today.
Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me dio dos luceros que cuando los abro perfecto distingo lo negro del blanco, y en el alto cielo su fondo estrellado, y en las multitudes el hombre que yo amo. Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me ha dado el sonido y el abecedario, con él las palabras que pienso y declaro. Madre, amigo, hermano, y luz alumbrando la ruta del alma del que estoy amando.
Thank you, Mr. Netherlands. Miss Netherlands, sorry.
Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me ha dado la marcha de mis pies cansados, con ellos anduve ciudades y charcos.
Our next candidate is Miss Romania. Welcome, Abby.
Y la casa tuya, tu calle y tu patio. Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto.
Miss Romania walks gracefully alongside the decorated altars, honoring her ancestors and loved ones who had passed. As a tribute, she brought the Romanian national flower, the peony, symbolizing beauty and prosperity. Standing amongst the peony flowers, Miss Romania knew that even in death, her loved ones would always be remembered.
Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto.
As the sun began to set on the Day of the Dead, the streets were filled with the vibrant colors of the festivities. Miss Romania, adorned in the Nikita dress from Sonia Edge and a delicate flower headpiece she created by combining various headpieces by load. Her face painted with the Find the Fish sponsored Smile of Eternity, a loving halo behind her, led the procession.
Es mi propio canto. Gracias a la vida.
The townspeople followed, singing and dancing, celebrating the memories of those who were no longer. It was a day to remember and honor the past. but also to celebrate the present and the future.
Y ay, qué bonito es volar, ay mamá, volar y dejarse caer en los brazos de tu hermana, en los brazos de tu hermana, y hasta quisiera llorar. Me agarra la bruja, me lleva al cuartel, me vuelve maceta, me da de comer. Me agarra la bruja, me lleva al cerrito, me siente en sus piernas, me da de besito. Y ay, dígame usted, cuántas criaturitas se ha chupado usted. Ninguna no ve, viendo pretensiones de chuparme usted. Y ahora sí, maldita bruja, ya te chupaste a mi hijo, ya te chupaste a mi hijo. Y ahora sí, maldita bruja, y ahora le vas a chupar y a tu marido el ombligo, y a tu marido el ombligo, y ahora le vas a chupar. Me agarra la bruja, me lleva a su casa, me vuelve maceta y una calabaza. Me agarra la bruja, me lleva al cerrito, me sienta en sus piernas, me da de besito. Ay, dígame usted, cuántas criaturitas se ha chupado usted. Ninguna no ve, que no hay pretensiones de chuparme usted.
Si el corazón me acompaña, quiero invitar al tiempo para que me abran las puertas, me arrullen los recuerdos, esos que abrazan el alma y abren el sentimiento.
Thank you, Miss Romania.
Cuando toco ese pañuelo, las penas se despiden. Puedo abrazar a mi abuelo, para que jamás se olvide, que hasta las nubes lo quiero, aunque en el cielo vive. Para el altar tengo flores.
Our next candidate is Miss South Africa. Welcome, Shiva.
Pasiones, quiero celebrar la calaverita, enciendes una velita en mi corazón. Calavera, la noche.
Miss Elegance South Africa, in a stunning and elegant red gown, captures the spirit of the dead. A celebration honoring the bond between life and death. Drawing inspiration from La Catrina, the iconic symbol of this festivity, she pays tribute to both the living and the departed.
Conmigo se irá algún día, por ella estamos de fiesta toda la vida. Que salga a mover la pata.
The vibrant red of her gown represents the blood of life and is a heartfelt homage to her cherished grandfather, whose memories she carries in her heart. Her floral headpiece and striking skull makeup beautifully balances joy and sorrow, honoring the light left behind by loved ones.
Quiero celebrar la calavera. La noche invita los muertos.
Every detail, from the delicate flowers to the rich crimson of her gown, reflects the deep impact her grandfather had on her life. As she walks through this day of remembrance, she proudly celebrates his legacy, embodying a vibrant tribute to life, love, and everlasting remembrance.
doy gracias a la muerte por enseñarme a vivir, por invitarme a salir a descifrar bien mi suerte, tomando mi mano fuerte, llenándola de vida. Es como del mal me cuida, porque al presente me aferra. Después de morir mi guerra, hoy renazco agradecida. Después de morir mi guerra, hoy renazco agradecida. Le doy gracias a las flores, al aroma del jazmín, por invitarme al jardín donde se lloran dolores, tomándome los licores sagrados de nuestra tierra. La pena por fin se entierra y a la alegría me doy. Podría no saber quién soy.
Thank you, Miss South Africa.
Podría no saber quién soy, mas no caerme. Ay, eso sí que me aterra. Muerte, de haber mirado a la muerte, es que hoy camino la vida con la fe y el alma encendida.
Our next candidate is Miss Spain. Welcome, Claudia.
Es que hoy valoro el amor que nace en mí para siempre. Cañaverales, las playas de Veracruz.
Meet Miss Spain. It is a special night for her. She came back, especially from the city where she lives now.
Y estrellas me convertí, y el cielo que descubrí hoy me deslumbra de vida. Bailé tan agradecida que a Dios mi muerte.
Every year, when she returns to visit the family, she brings with her delicious food and drinks to the cemetery where the ashes of her loved ones rest. It is full of other people who, like her, celebrate the Dia de los Muertos to honor the deceased, dressing up in traditional clothes for the party where they play music, dance, and eat all night until dawn.
Con la fe y el alma encendida. Muerte, de haber mirado a la muerte, es que hoy camino la vida con la fe y el alma encendida. Muerte, de saludar a la muerte, es que hoy valoro el amor que nace en mí para siempre. Que a Dios mi muerte nombre traigo este día para darme felicidad, recordarte en vida, risas y complicidad, charlas compartidas, susurros y cocinar. Necesito ahora mi secreto a ti revelar. Mis muertos
Thank you, Miss Spain.
me darán tranquilidad, convierten tristeza en canción, habitan el aire con su voz. Quiero decirle
Our next candidate is Miss Sweden. Welcome, Kat.
Mis días seguirán, estaremos juntos, aquí o en el más allá, viento y melodía.
Miss Sweden captivates the crowd, fully embracing the vibrant spirit of Dia de los Muertos. Her face is intricately adorned with delicate skull designs, embodying the essence of the festival. She wears a stunning catsuit, bursting with colors: pink, yellows, blues and purples, symbolizing the celebration of life. Her exquisitely detailed skeleton skirt sways gracefully with every step. Carrying a parasol decorated with a colorful skeleton, she casts enchanting shadows as she moves through the crowd. As she parades down the runway, her enchanting presence mesmerizes the audience.
Ahí viene la porca.
Estaba sentada la parca, fumándose de su tabaco. Con los santos se discutía quién se echaba su último trago. Con los santos se discutía quién se echaba su último trago.
With each step, she brings a piece of Mexican heritage to the heart of Sweden, bridging cultures and creating a beautiful, unforgettable experience for all. Miss Sweden's embrace of Dia de los Muertos is a magical and heartfelt tribute.
Por corrupción los enterrarán. Esa muerta sí, esa muerta no. La muerta aquí ya se escogió. La profesora y esa araña por negligencia las enterrarán. ¡Epa! Ahí viene la muerte. ¡Ándale, México! Bella, 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 ese misterio tu manto. Dame, bella, bella, que mi difunto venga gozando. Bella, 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 ese misterio tu manto. Dame, bella, bella, que mi difunto venga gozando. Hep, hep, hep.
Thank you, Miss Sweden.
La pelona prendió su tele para ver la telenovela. Tlatuani con sus compinches a la patria se la alburean. Tlatuani con sus compinches a la patria se la alburean. Tamales y chocolate porque pide dulce y salado.
Our next candidate is Mr. UK. Welcome, Christ.
Camina de flores, que la ofrenda te está esperando. Se muerto sí, ese muerto no, que el muerto aquí ya se escogió, que el diputado y el...
Mr. UK crafted an elegant fusion of Mexican tradition and British pride with his Dias de los Muertos example, starting with the Meta Humana skull makeup. He embraced the Mexican to the celebration of life and death, while the Grim Reaper tattoo added a dark symbolic edge to his striking appearance.
¡Vamos a patear! ¡Ándale, Plaza Condesa!
His royal blue DD Traje de Mariachi was inspired by the rich colors of the Union Jack, nodding to his British heritage with fine detailed craftsmanship. To elevate the look further, he donned the El-Quip Mexican straw hat, bringing an authentic festive touch, while the quirky Findudu Halloween princess doll dangled playfully at his side, adding a gothic charm. The Bedwolf Dracula handbag, glowing with a Mexican skull neon, enhanced the modern eerie vibe.
Porque la muerte anda lista en el panteón de Dolores, ya nos tiene una posita para los compositores.
Completing the outfit, the Trent Gothic skull shoes and the Gralstor Elwen crown tied the fusion together perfectly, blending Mexican and British elements into a unified stylish vision that was both bold and symbolic.
Pero por poco y me atrapa. La muerte no enseña el cobre, tampoco hace distinciones. Lo mismo se lleva al pobre que al rico con sus millones. Uno va en estuche de oro y el otro en puros calzones, pero pasadito el tiempo quedan igual de pelones. Tucu, tucu, tiquitaca, que recanija calaca, débiles y poderosos, de morir nadie se escapa, llevamos el mismo fin, en petate o en petaca. Yo conocí un comerciante, bueno para robar al cliente. Las cosas que valen 5, él siempre las daba 20. Pero se murió de frío, ay, pobrecito de repente. Lo mandaron al infierno pa' que el diablo lo caliente. Tucu, tucu, tiquitaca, que recanija calaca, a todos esos careros, llévatelos de corbata, indeseables usureros, chupan como garrapata.
Thank you, Mr. UK.
El obrero gana el pan con el sudor de su frente para que sus hijos coman, aunque no lo suficiente. Mientras muchos abusivos viven violando las leyes, ganando lo que ellos quieren por andarse haciendo güeyes. Tucu, tucu, tiquitaca.
Our next candidate is Miss USA. Welcome, Sarah Elizabeth.
Si es que ya metí la pata, aunque son muy parecidos, no es lo mismo buey que vaca. Ay, ay, ay.
Miss USA's alarm clock started going off. After a few more blaring sounds from the chronometer, she roused herself to turn it off and get out of bed. That was it. It was the last day of Dia de los Muertos, the final time this year that Miss USA would be to visit with her ancestors.
Guerra canija calaca, si tú conoces al diablo, ruégale que no sea ingrato pa' que el costo de la vida se nos ponga más barato.
Not wanting to waste another moment, she quickly put on a dress that featured a skeleton pattern and had bright colors. A fine juxtaposition of life and death, she thought. She donned the matching headpiece, Maria in multiform melt. Her other accessories, braces from Catacomb and choker from Beautiful Disaster. And makeup, mask Halloween from Panther Tattoo and bitter eyeshadow in black from Hexed.
Que votar por ellos debes y que de aquí en adelante nos darán vida de reyes, no. Tucu, tucu, tiquitaca, que recanija calaca, y ahí viene otro presidente a sonarnos la matraca. Viene prometiendo mucho, pero dará pura.
Miss USA looked in the mirror again right before heading out to spend the dwindling minutes of the holiday with her deceased kin.
Adiós, adiós, tus ojos me miran a través del tiempo. Vuelvo a recordar el viejo perfume que traías puesto. Adiós, 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 te ofrendo mi canto que arrulle tu cuerpo. No tendré que llorar, hoy saldré a celebrar en tu día de muerto. Preparo tu altar. Cempasúchil florecerá, un jardín de colores y olores se vestirá. Cempasúchil mío serás, y el otoño y noviembre por siempre nos rendirá.
Thank you, Miss USA.
Dulce calavera con tu nombre puesto en tu altar copal, tu foto tequila con un pan de muerto. Adiós, adiós, adiós. En mí sigues vivo, pero estás tan lejos. No me verás llorar, hoy saldré a celebrar.
Our next candidate is Mr. USA. Welcome, Kieran.
Cempasúchil florecerá, un jardín de colores y olores.
Mr. USA steps into the spotlight with a powerful tribute to Dia de los Muertos. He wears a striking black charro suit, traditionally tailored yet infused with modern flair, that has been decorated with vibrant sugar skulls, each representing a life remembered. The hands are adorned with skeleton bracelets, and the face is painted with a traditional smiling skull, symbolizing that this day is not one of mourning, but one of celebration and joy.
Un pacto con la oscuridad. ¿A dónde van? ¿A dónde irán? Detrás de ti, eternidad.
A sleek black top hat embellished with bold, colorful flowers and skeleton hands, rounds out the ensemble. Perched atop the hat sits a delicate skeleton as a reminder of life's fleeting beauty and the eternal connection between the living and the dead.
Y el otoño, noviembre por siempre. Y el otoño, noviembre por siempre.
Mr. USA's tribute is not just in the attire, but in the respect he carries with every step, blending elegance with a deep cultural homage to the Mexican celebration, Dia de los Muertos.
Si el corazón me acompaña, quiero invitar al tiempo para que me abran las puertas, me arrullen los recuerdos, esos que abrazan el alma y abren el sentimiento. Cuando toco ese pañuelo, las penas se despiden. Puedo abrazar a mi abuelo para que jamás se olvide. Y hasta las nubes lo quiero, aunque en el cielo vive. Para el altar tengo flores, naranjas, pan y mezcal, todititas sus pasiones. Quiero celebrar la calavera, calaverita, tienes una velita en mi corazón. La calavera, la noche invita, los muertos bailan con mi canción. Yo no le temo a la muerte, porque ella es parte mía. Nació conmigo y conmigo se irá algún día. Por ella estamos de fiesta toda la vida. Que salga a mover la pata, esa huesuda, con la tía buena y la mala.
Thank you, Mr. USA.
Y los difuntos celebran juntos. Para el altar tengo flores, naranjas, pan y mezcal, todititas sus pasiones. Quiero celebrar.
Let us welcome them one last time onto the stage to show themselves to you. Once again, we would like to thank our judges for the presents. Royal Son, Kayla Damour, Jolise, Vanessa, Jaden Mercury, Farragon, Bonifacio, Enigma, Hyacinta, Celine Lovelace, Lazy Pearl, El Chun, Girasol Pax Lapis Savior. We would also like to thank our sponsors once again. Elegance Model Agency, Bell Mode, Celine Creation, Boutique 187, Media SL, Lux Paris, Pink Moon, Retro Club Live Streaming, Models Magazine, A Lot Shape, Sky Puppy Poses, Glint, KAC Honorary Member. We hope you enjoyed your time with us today. Thank you for coming and sharing this moment with us. We invite you to our next challenge. This will be held on Saturday, November the 16th at 12:30 Second Life time.